Okay, great. Good morning. My name is Janet Ng, Hearing Officer for San Francisco Public Works. Kim Stevens is the clerk of this hearing this morning. This hearing is being recorded, and a sign-in sheet is on the table at the front of the room here. So please be sure to sign in for our records, and so that if necessary, we can contact you in the future regarding the item you are here for. This public hearing is being held to consider one item, order number 202600, to consider a request for a major encroachment permit to occupy, construct, and maintain the following improvements within the public right-of-way: a raised crosswalk across Harlan Place east of Grant Avenue, pavers within the sidewalk furnishing zones of Sutter Street, Grant Avenue, and Harlan Place fronting 300 Grant Avenue, 3 benches within proposed pavers along Harlan Place fronting 300 Grant Avenue, pavers on Harlan Place beginning approximately 50 feet from Grant Avenue for a distance of 105 feet easterly, and 1 bollard each on the north and south sidewalks of Harlan Place fronting 469 Bush Street and 300 Grant Avenue. My job as the hearing officer is to gather the facts for the hearing items, listen to your testimony, and help the Director of Public Works make determinations. I will not be making any decisions today. Instead, I will forward the findings from this hearing and make my recommendations to the Director. The Director will make the final determinations. When the Director's determinations are made, the Department will notify you of them. So therefore, if you want to be notified, please sign in. The hearing will proceed as follows. I will ask Public Works staff to speak first, present the item, and give an overview of the encroachment application process. Afterwards, I will have the speakers in the following order. First, protesters, supporters, and then any agency, including Public Works. Each speaker will have up to 4 minutes to speak. The clerk will monitor the time for all speakers. When you hear the first bell, it will mean the speaker has 30 seconds left to speak. A louder second bell will signal that the time is up. Please clearly state your name into the microphone before you start. Comments and questions should be addressed to me and not to the department or to the applicant. If you cannot finish your comments within the allotted time, you can submit written testimony to me at the end of this hearing. If I feel that questions are warranted, I will ask questions. After all comments are completed, I will close the item. So let's begin. Order number 202600. May I have Public Works staff present? Okay, okay.
Hello? Oh. Hi, my name is Andy Zhao, and I'm representative for Public Works Bureau Streets and Mapping. Just give a brief overview of the 300 Grant Avenue major encroachment. The major encroachment request from ARS was received September 13th, 2017 for the above improvements as noted before by the public hearing officer. The general overview of the major encroachment permit is the applicant will provide a letter requesting for such improvements in the public right-of-way, and it will be reviewed by various agencies such as planning to be in compliance with the general plan, and also SFMTA and any other city agencies as required. For this permit, this was reviewed by the planning committee, the general plan to be compliant per case number 2015-00878 GPR on January 9th, 2018. The project was also present at task on October 24th, 2018, and subsequently 2019, apologies, and approved by MTA board January 7th, 2020. And then public hearing notification was mailed at least 10 days prior to the hearing to a 300 radius. The 300 Grant major encroachment has been reviewed by city agencies, and there are no comments to the overall plan and layout. There are a few minor comments to construction plans, but will not impact the overall plan and layout.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have anyone from the audience who would like to protest this? Do we have any supporters who would like to speak on this?
Excuse me. Good morning. My name is Nick Elstner. I'm with ARS Permit Consulting. We're the permit expediters for the project. And basically covered it, the major encroachment covers exactly what Andy just stated. And I'm here to answer any additional questions that anybody may have. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Is there anyone else in the audience who would like to speak on this item?
Hi, my name is Ryan Borello. Just a quick question. Is there any prediction on how long all of this will take to complete?
In terms of this hearing or the
Sorry,
encroachment?
the completion of the items 1 through 5?
Construction, you mean?
Yes.
I think everything is still in plan, and I would have to leave that to Public Works or ARS staff to speak on that. Okay.
Apologies, I don't have the construction schedule for that.
Okay, so it sounds like everything is still in the planning phase.
Oh,
So
in
this is-
terms of the street improvement, it was issued at risk. So certain items on the street, the plans have been starting construction in terms of like sidewalk, but I don't know about the construction schedule.
can address that. Yeah, they're going to be, the project 300 grant, the building that is associated with these improvements is going to be seeking their TCO in mid-February. And like Andy said, we've already received an at-risk permit pending this hearing outcome and the ultimate approval of the major encroachment. So they are already under construction with these improvements, thus should be completed in by mid-February.
Okay, thank you. Does that answer your question? Okay, great. Okay. Are there any other comments? Okay, well, that concludes this item, and that is the only item of this hearing. Thank you very much.